Security warning. For official use only. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. This information should be disseminated on a need-to-know basis via controlled media, CD, mobile hard drive, paper, etc. Do not transmit this material via any unsecured email network. This document is a product of Critical Solutions International. It is not for public use, but is intended for use by authorized personnel. This information is not to be released without written authorization from Critical Solutions International. Destroy this material when no longer needed.
At the conclusion of this class, you'll be knowledgeable on how to safely and properly check and fill Husky 2G transmission fluid. Warning: components are hot after prolonged vehicle use. Allow system to cool down before performing maintenance procedures. Refer to Husky 2G Operator Manual for additional information and procedures. Husky 2G Lubrication Order for transmission fluid type and capacities. Caution: do not permit dirt, dust, or grit to enter transmission dipstick tube. Internal transmission damage will result if fluid becomes contaminated. Note: vehicle must be parked on level ground when performing transmission fluid checks. Perform transmission pre-check to verify transmission has enough fluid to be operated safely until cold and hot check can be performed. This class will be broken down into 3 different categories: pre-check, cold check, hot check. Pre-check. Step 1. Open right side transmission access cover and locate transmission dipstick. Step 2. Remove dipstick from dipstick tube and wipe with clean rag. Step 3. Insert and secure dipstick in dipstick tube. Step 4. Remove dipstick from dipstick tube to check transmission fluid level. Step 5. Transmission fluid should be above the hot line on the dipstick. Caution: ensure transmission fluid level is at the proper level prior to starting engine or performing cold check or hot check. Low fluid level or overfilling transmission may result in damage to transmission. Step 6. If the dipstick shows fluid at or below the hot line and the vehicle has not been recently operated, add transmission fluid through the dipstick tube until the fluid level is between the hot line and the notch on the dipstick. Step 7. Perform cold check. Cold check. Step 1. Start engine and allow to reach normal operating temperatures. With brakes applied, shift transmission through all gear ranges. Caution: do not overfill transmission. The distance between the upper and lower cold check marks on dipstick is equal to approximately 1 quart. Overfilling transmission may result in damage to transmission. Step 2. With engine idling and transmission in neutral, verify transmission fluid is between cold lines on dipstick by using the same check procedures as pre-check. Add transmission fluid as required to bring fluid level between cold lines on dipstick. Step 3. Perform hot check. Hot check. Step 1. Operate vehicle until engine and transmission have reached operating temperatures. Caution: do not overfill transmission. The distance between the upper and lower hot check marks on dipstick is equal to approximately 1 quart. Overfilling transmission may result in damage to transmission. Step 2. With engine idling and transmission in neutral, verify transmission fluid is between hot lines on dipstick by using the same check procedures as pre-check. Add transmission fluid as required to bring fluid level between hot lines on dipstick. Step 3. Shut down vehicle and close right transmission access cover.